What is going on, guys? It is your boy Tor Crunch, and today we are going to go ahead and do a character review on Kusaka, the new character that just recently came out on the Diamond Dust Rebellion summons. And yeah, I managed to pull him on my JP account, which is actually awesome because I have pretty decent accessories on there, so I'm going to be able to do a pretty nice review for you guys. So yeah, we're going to be doing 3 different builds: strong attack damage, hybrid, and then normal attack damage, in that order as well, just so you can take advantage of the, and just kind of give you guys the final build, which is the best build for him. Also, we're going to be doing some PvP at the end, just testing him out against maybe some Retsus on some PvP. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So here we have the first build, which is the strong attack damage build. And yeah, we've got decent accessories for this build. This is probably my worst one. So we've got the Yuki with 30 SP, which is not bad. We've got the second anniversary book and the New Year's book with both 10% SP. So like I said, pretty decent, not the greatest, but we get a little bit of that SP, which ends up being 567 additional SP, which is not bad. And then we got 25 25 25 for the strong attack damage. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so just so you know, we are actually doing nightmare mode because there is no current raid that we'd be able to get attribute advantage, so it's okay. We're gonna go ahead and do it this way. I mean, we're still gonna be able to get a decent review anyway. So I mean, normal attack is pretty decent at like 2000, but the strong attack damage is of course where we're gonna be getting more damage because of the build we've got going. And I mean, even still though, it's not that great. So first strong attack looks pretty cool. I like how the dragon like comes out and just goes forward, and it has a lot of range. That little vortex is pretty decent. As you saw, the damage was decent as well. Yeah, but I mentioned it in my reaction to the gameplay for these characters. Kusaka unfortunately has like kind of underwhelming strong attacks. I feel like they kind of took some of the other characters we've had in the past and just kind of gave it to him and changed it up a bit. I mean, still cool, right? They're still cool. He's still gonna have pretty decent strong attacks, and I mean, if you compare him to other characters, he's gonna be quite good. For example, let's say white Zangetsu, or white fused Zangetsu with the mind version, where he has like it's a normal attack damage character as well. And same thing with Sajin. If you compare them all together, like, this character does have better defense and focus, I believe. And you also have to keep in mind that he has freezing through everything. So yeah, I think this character is decent. You have to look at everything, but in terms of being a movie character, in my opinion, it is a little underwhelming. But his special, surprisingly as well, is super nice. And of course, because it's Hyorimaru, he's gonna have a lot of he's gonna have a really good special. He gets debilitator, so that freeze right there is actually gonna last quite a while, as you guys see. Probably enough time to finally kill him. Yeah, so that's a pretty good build. I would say that this build's a 6 out of 10. Obviously, if you had better accessories, which, I mean, I didn't have the worst, but if you had a little bit of a better build, maybe you can get a 7 out of 10. But of course, this isn't the ideal build anyway. So yeah, that's a strong attack damage build. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into the hybrid. All right, so now we've got the hybrid build, and this one's actually a pretty good build. I'm actually quite impressed with what I was able to get here. So Yuki with 30 SP, the captain's cape with 30 attack, and then we've got the pupples with 30 attack. So we get a pretty nice even distribution. Of course, we're gonna be getting extra attack, which is actually ideal for this character anyway. So 599 extra attack and 315 SP. We've got Grimjow and Ichigo Frenzy, so of course we get the attack, the strong attack and normal attack. And then we've got Renji, which is also the Frenzy character, with 18 attack, normal attack, and then I believe that is 10% recharge time. So let's go ahead and test this build out. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I can already tell you this build's gonna be way better, and yeah, that's definitely the case. 5,000 is what you're looking at for normal attack, around 4,000, but you can get up to 5k, as you see on that last hit. First strong attack, pretty decent damage. Obviously it's gonna be lower than the first build, but it's actually not too bad. Like I said, look at that first strong attack. It has a lot of range, I'll give it that. It's maybe not the most unique, but it is pretty range. It has pretty good range. So yeah, and it hits multiple times, so you've got that going for him. Here's the third strong attack, kind of like Toshiro's second strong attack. So again, kind of like underwhelming in my opinion. But all right, it's kind of cool though. You can use the strong attacks, right? This build's nice because you can use the strong attacks and inflicts pretty decent damage, but you go in and finish the job with his normal attack, which is, as you see, pretty damn quick. He gets it done pretty fast with his normal attack. Boom. Okay. Yeah, this build's definitely better. Talking about it, looking at his stats, actually 748 attack is what you get, which is definitely up there. I don't think it's the highest attack in the mind attribute, but it's definitely in the top 3. You know, you've got Human Sajin and White Fused Tensa, so yeah, that's what's gonna obviously be on top in terms of attack. But he does have better defense and focus, so he's got that going. And his special, look at this, freezes, and it lasts forever. So yeah, definitely this build's actually good. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. It's actually a good build. Yeah. But anyways, that is the hybrid build. Now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the full-on normal attack damage build, which I think is obviously gonna be the best one. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what we're gonna get, because I haven't actually tried them out like that. I've tried them out a little bit on PvP, which we'll get at the end, but let's go ahead and do the normal attack damage build. All right, so finally we get to the normal attack damage build, which I'm sure you guys are we're looking for this one, you know, because this is the best build. And you know, we've got a decent one actually. So Cape with 30% attack, Popples with 30 attack, and then the Chappie with 30 attack. So we get 1048 extra attack, which is nice. And then we got 25 25 25 going towards his NAD, which is going to be perfect. So let's go ahead and test this out. I'm hoping to be impressed with this. Maybe we can get a 9 out of 10 on this one. Let's go ahead and check it out. Let's find out. All right, let's go ahead and do this. So yeah, I'm expecting something good here. You know, as obviously we don't get the attributed, we get the attributed advantage, but we don't get the killer effect. But I mean, 7,124 is actually pretty good. I can only imagine going up against like a captain in PvP. Like if we were to go up against Retsu, this would be a pretty good counter. Just because he gets 40% captain killer, and if you add it with all what he's got going, I think that'd be pretty awesome. I think it could be a good option. So yeah, we'll get to that at the end. But yeah, some skills that he has that are kind of standouts. Of course, he gets Bruiser, which I think is a 40%, which I kind of feel like is a little disappointing. You know, they could have given him at least a 50, right? That would have made him a little bit better. He gets Bombardment though. His special does hit double, you know, it gets double hits, which kind of sucks though, because the ideal build for this character is gonna be, you know, if you got a golden chapter, you're gonna want to use that. So, you know, that would just kind of take away from that skill. So I don't know. In PvP, maybe what you can do is just build him up to have a lot of stamina, damage reduction, and kind of wait for him to get for you to get the soul bomb and then use it on the enemies. That would probably be a good option as well. But yeah, he gets weakened defense on a special, debilitator, bruiser, berserker, sprinter. Pretty decent overall skills. You know, it would have been, I personally think it would have been nice if they made him a frenzy character. Ooh, did you guys see that? 10,140 1,817 attack. I think 10,000. Shit, I'm sorry, that was 10,817 attack damage on that last hit. So this build's actually quite good, man. I'm quite impressed with this one. I think I will give it a 9 out of 10 in terms of like being effective, but being fun, having it like for it to be a fun build, I would give it like a 7 out of 10, man. It's just kind of bland and not that exciting. So what I will personally be doing is using them in PvP, which we're gonna go ahead and showcase them right now. So let's go ahead and just jump into the PvP section. Alright, so here we are in the PvP section. So as you see, we've got ourselves Kusaka, Retsu, and Kenpachi. We've got all damage reduction and some stamina and some attacks. So yeah, we've got the stamina type, so we're gonna hopefully survive. And we're going to go up against these Retsu, so maybe Kusaka can do something. Okay, okay. Oh no. Oh no, oh wait. Okay, that was actually not a bad showing. I mean, you got to keep in mind. I don't know. I don't know if the team they had going, maybe they didn't have the best builds or they didn't have the best, accessories or whatnot. But pretty decent running from Kusaka there. I was expecting a little bit more of a fight. Let's go ahead and test him out against Toshiro. We get the captain's killer, so that'll be nice. That'll help us out a bit. We'll get a little bit of an advantage there. They do have all captains, so maybe Kusaka can have a showing here. Except for, yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, for him to use his special or his strong attacks and then get him frozen. But no, actually, that was pretty good. Retsu was actually kind of in trouble there, but Kusaka kind of helped out. So, okay, captains are definitely, they're getting the work from Kusaka there. So, Kusaka's not a bad option. I'm actually quite impressed. I did do a couple of runs the other day, and I don't know, I did lose one, so I was kind of disappointed there, but we'll see. Retsu here, 1,309. This one might be the test. This might be the real test here. He's got Toshiro, Kenpachi, and Retsu. Let's see. Can we do something here? I think we can, man. Come on, just survive the freezing. Yep. Oh. Yep, there we go. We got it. Okay. So it looks like if Kusaka can survive and survive the first hit from Kenpachi or from Retsu, or like survive a few hits, and then he gets his normal attack string in, I think you've got a pretty good chance of winning that match. So I'm not saying it's the counter to Retsu, but I think it's probably one of the best options up against Retsu, because up to this point, man, Retsu is just dominating everyone. So having Kusaka might be an alright option. It might be something that can benefit your team. So, okay, Toshiro, man, with the freaking strong attacks. He's so quick, but Kusaka survived, and he was able to take him out. So, yeah, I'm liking this. PvP might be the way, like, to use him. PvE, he's not, like, the most flashy. He's not the most enjoyable character, I would say. And, I'm usually someone that hypes everyone up, right? So the fact that I'm even saying this is actually, it's saying a lot, right? He's not the most flashy, and he's not the most exciting in PvE. But PvP, it's looking like he's a damn good option. But this might be the first one we lose. Nope, not at all. You see that? Boom. That's it. Kusaka is a PvP god. Maybe not. That's only 5 runs, but he's looking like he can be a damn good option. So I might have to try to get him in my global for my guild, because he might be a little bit of a boss, a low-key boss when it comes to like using MP. So anyways, that's all I've got for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think about this character overall. PvE for me, I think he's more of like a, I wouldn't use him all that much in PvE. I'd rather use, let's say, Ukiura, Sajin, White Fused Tensa. I think he's a better option for a normal attack damage character in PvE. But PvP, I have to give it to my boy Kusaka. Yeah, so anyways, let me know, like I said, what you guys think about these characters. Also, down below, links to my Patreon, my Twitter. Go support if you can. And also, there's going to be a character ID at the top for my boy 20 Thomas, because he did win the giveaway, which was announced 4 days ago. He did win it, but he already bought the ticket. So he said, if you can just go ahead and put my player ID and have some people go add him and just be active, that he would just appreciate that. So go ahead and go follow my boy 20 Thomas. Show him some love. Anyways, thank you all so much. Love you all. And let me know if you guys would like to see some more PvP, because I'm almost tempted to see what Kusaka can do, like I like a full-on PvP video just analyzing him. Anyways, love you all. See you guys in the next one. Peace.